Today, we learn new details about Queen Elizabeth II's funeral and memorial services in the United Kingdom. We'll have those for you in just a few minutes. But first, people all over the world are still finding ways to honor and remember her, even right here at home. WRAL's Leslie Moreno spoke with a local chef who says he remembers meeting the Queen like it was yesterday.
Michael Bongiorno has been a chef for decades. He now owns Bongiorno & Son here in Lafayette Village. He tells me the experience was like visiting Grandma and Grandpa.
How often does, like I said, a young chef from New Jersey get to have an audience with the Queen? I mean, it's the Queen.
In 1998, Michael Bongiorno worked as a high-end chef for Hyatt International. He had the honor of cooking for the Queen during her visit to Brunei.
She was the sweetest, little grandma you ever could meet. She was really kind, very soft-spoken. She was witty, funny.
It was a 3-day stay with special luncheons and banquets.
So what I actually had to do is I had to write all the menus out, and I faxed them over to Buckingham Palace. And she actually took the menus, looked at them, and then ticked off the items she liked, and then they faxed them back to us.
He says the Queen really liked one special item on the menu.
I did a smoked chicken ravioli with red bell pepper sauce, and that seemed to be the favorite thing that she liked.
At the end of her visit, he was invited for an audience where she gave him a special gift.
She, put her hand out, I shook her hand, and then she presented me with a set of cufflinks. Opened up the cufflinks and said, "These are for you. Thank you very much for helping us out over the last few days."
And later came a letter from Buckingham Palace thanking him once more. Bongiorno says he's only worn them once.
I actually wore them when I got married. So that was, I wore them when I got married. And that's the only time I actually wore them.
And will likely be keeping them in the family.
I have a son, he's 16 years old, and they will go to him. And I'm hoping that from there, they'll just be passed down from generation to generation. That's what I really like. I mean, I'd like to see them, 10 generations down the line passed down, because they are a unique item, given to me personally, handed to me by the Queen.
He says it was a very special and unique experience, one he'll never forget. In Raleigh, Leslie Moreno, WRAL News.